Probstats kids, this is Dr. Callahan with week 17 Monday for probability and statistics. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. Go ahead and pause the video to answer the following 3 questions. All right, you guys, so today we're going to start a brand new unit. It's going to be on numerical systems. And so I have a video right here that I would like you to go ahead and watch. So I'm going to go ahead and share the screen here so that way you can see what it looks like. And you can actually either type in this tiny URL right there, or you can go to YouTube and just search A Brief History of Numerical System by Alexandra King. And it's about 5 minutes, and I'll give you a pretty good summary about what we're about to get into. So this really is the last unit of the semester. So make sure you guys grab the guided notes for this. All right, so this is the beginning of Hindu Arabic system and early positional systems. The objective is as follows, and make sure you guys grab the guided notes. So a number is an abstract idea that addresses the question of how many or quantity. A numeral is a symbol used to represent the number, so you can write down as many numerals as you think of to represent the number 9. So think about all the different ways you could write the number 9. Of course, we can go ahead and write it in Roman numeral, which is IX, or just the number 9. A system of numeration consists of a basic numeral and rules for combining them to represent numbers. Our Roman numerals are called the Hindu Arabic system. And the reason why they're called this is that it was invented in India and was brought over to Europe by the Arabs. So the first thing we're going to talk about is exponential notation. We need to be able to understand exponents in order to understand the numeration system. So take a look at example 1. When we evaluated the following, 10 to the 8th power, keep in mind it's not 10 times 8, which is 80. It is 10 times 10, 8 times. An easy way of doing this is just taking the 1, so write down the 1, and then follow that by 8 zeros. So 100 million. So go ahead and give the U-try a try, and you should have 125. An important characteristic that we write with numeral for any large or small numbers is by using by tens. So we do that using tens with symbols, and the 10 symbols are from 0 to 9. Of course, we could repeat if we write 100, we just put 1, 0, 0. Hindu Arabic numerals can be written in expanded form, in which the value of the digit in each of the position is made clear. The Arabic numeration value system is called the positional system or the place value system, and the positional value in the system are based on the power of tens. So let's take a look at example 2. How would you be able to rewrite 3,407 in expanded form? Keep in mind that there are 3,000, so 3 times 10 to the 3rd power, because 10 to the 3rd power is 1000, plus 4 is in the hundreds, so 4 times 10 to the 2nd power. 0 is in the tens, so 0 times 10 to the 1st power. And then 7 is 1, so 7 times 10 to the 0 power. And you're probably like, why 0 power? Does that give me 0? Actually, if you grab your calculator and you put in any number, like let's say 1,000 to the 0 power or 4 to the 0 power, that will always give you 1. So 1 times 7 is just going to be 7. So go ahead and give the 4,026 a try. All right, let's go into the next part. For example 3, express the expanded form as a Hindu Arabic numeral. First thing that we're going to do in this situation is we are going to expand it. So you have 7 times 10 to the 3rd, 0 times 10 to the 2nd, 5 times 10 to the 1st, and 4 times 10 to the 0. Notice here that you are skipping from a 3 power to a 1 power. So you just need to assume that for the hundreds place, it's just a 0. Multiply it out, and then of course your answer from expanded to condense is 7,054. Pause the video and give this next one a try. All right, the Babylonian numeration system. The place value in the Babylonian system uses the power of 60, and the place values are as follows. What other positional power system use 60's power? And they are times. We also have symbols with Babylonian. So the V shape is symbolized as a 1, and the lesson symbol, it looks like a lesson symbol, is going to be a 10. So what does the V mean? It means 1. What does the lesson symbol mean? It means 10. So now let's go ahead and apply it to this. So example 4, when you have VV, that means it is going to be what? It means 2, it's going to be in the tens form, times 60 squared. Because remember, VV means 1. This one right here is going to equate to this part here. And this one right here equates this part here. Expanding it out, multiplying it, adding it, and your total answer is 7,882. Pause the video and give the next one a try. Okay, let's take a look at this one. Just based on the last one here, this symbol here means 11 times 60 to the 1 power. But because this is in the position, you put a square. Here, you have 12 times 60 to the 1 power. And here, it is 12 times 60 to the 0 power. And the way you think about this is the first position is 0. Second position is 1 power. Third position is the second power. Expanding it, adding it together, and this is your answer. Example 6, let's write that in Babylonian numbers. So we're going to be converting that using the V and the lesson symbol. Here's a little side key for you to kind of memorize that. So looking at this number minus 3,600, which is going to equal to 623, you should probably be able to go ahead and replace this with a 60 squared. So that's the same thing as saying 1 times 60 squared. Then, next one that we have is going to be 600. 620 minus 600 is the same thing as saying 10 times 60 squared, which leaves me with 23. And the 23, there's nothing else you can do with it. So then drawing these numbers that I converted from the previous example, first one's a V, less than, V, V, V. Okay, this is the Mayan numeration system. Pause the video and take a look at this. Take a look at the pattern of how this is solved. All right, you guys, I have a quizzes that I would like you guys to work on for the remaining part of the lesson today. So you're going to go to joinmyquiz.com and then enter the code 07765543. All right, you guys, as always, I hope you have a wonderful week. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.